Hello everyone, welcome. Today we are checking out FORECLOSED. This game just came out today on a few platforms. PC I'm playing on here. It's by Antab Studio and brought to us by Merge Games. And it's not very good, but we're going to take a look at it. You can see for yourself. I'm only going to play a little bit of it because it just kind of front loads it with all the issues I think the game has. It does seem to have a pretty cool story, so that could be something that pulls you through. Let's just take a quick look at the options because they are pretty limited. Audio video is limited to just your resolution and your VSync on or off, and I think the game looks a little fuzzy. Maybe it's what they're going for, but I felt it looked kind of soft, so I wanted to see if I could bump up the graphics a little bit, and you can't. So just a heads up on that. This is the best it can look right now. So let's go. I'm going to start a new game, and we'll get into it.
Motionless puppets crossed by the flow of time. We're choiceless rotters, consumed by the crawling of events. Irony of fate. I had just ceased to exist, and the most important choice of my life was one click away from me.
So yeah, obviously this is a cyberpunk heavy game, and what we got here is a little bit of a visual novel thing going on here at the beginning. So all I can do is hit RT to, I'm assuming, pull the trigger, and now we're gonna wake up. It's got kind of these weird juxtapositions between that visual novel style stuff. Now it feels a little bit kind of like a point and click adventure. We can go through our emails here. So we've got it's like his payment didn't go through. Your robotic Heaven Lust is here. I've gotten this one before, actually, so this isn't too futuristic. Kind of weak writing, in my opinion. From Asimov, he wants to meet about something, and then we've got this little thing here at the end, which we'll take a look at.
Mr. Evan Capnos, identity implant KPN4722. The owner of your identity debt, as well as your employer, SecureTech Inc., went bankrupt. Hence, I had to personally authorize the foreclosure of your identity. You are in a stalemate, Mr. Capnos. Until the auctioning, your ID is going to be suspended. Mental bollards will prevent you from leaving the city. Identity of your interlocutors will be censored. Your access to the blockchain will stay disabled. Your service weapon has been disassociated from your ID. As the protocol imposes, you are required to reach the court within 4 p.m. on today's date. Beyond that term, I will be compelled to consider you as non-compliant. Have a nice day, Mr. Capnos.
So they just kind of throw you in there with this idea of foreclosure, which seems to mean like your identity is owned by a company and it can just be turned off at any time. So yeah, it's definitely got some cyberpunk like disparate future vibes to it in terms of the way that's all set up, you know, big corps and stuff like that. And I think that story setup is pretty good and things like that. What my big problem with this is kind of the way the game plays. It's mostly this third person. Well, I guess it's mostly this third person walking around, and there really isn't.
Disconnected from my ID. It was just a piece of junk.
There really isn't any, at least in the beginning here, reason to have this. They could have just done it all through the visual novel. kind of aesthetic. Looks like you can buy food from your own refrigerator.
No blockchain access.
Yeah, no blockchain access. This is his gun that they said they discontinued. And this dude's voice is just...
No blockchain access.
Is just like...
Disconnected from my ID. It was just a piece of junk.
Is like real rough. Like some of the most phoned in...
I definitely needed to wear some clothes and quickly reach the court.
Definitely. I forgot the clothes again. Mostly because the waypoint was pointing me out the door, not to my clothes on the bed. Look at me now, I'm a hacker. Yeah, so that there's little kind of monotone, no emotion in his voice kind of deal. There's a lot of these kinds of strange cuts, so I'm controlling this, but it's from a point of view of a camera, which does get, I will say, does get explained. But it is just like a strong switch in the way you're controlling the game, and that'll become a bigger issue in a minute here. I think, you know, I said that in terms of what I've seen of this game, like this walking around doesn't really make too much sense in the whole grand scheme. Oh,
My own mind.
okay.
Those mental bollards were feeling way too physical.
Boy, that guy's voice. But I think it does kind of give you like a cool idea of this city. Cyberpunk aesthetic, so it does have some of that stuff going for it.
Debt will never pay back. And for what? Having fancy advertising straight into your brain? We screwed up as humans, man.
Yeah, preaching to the choir. Also, dude, your face is on fire. I don't know if you want to talk about that. Looks like this guy's face is on fire too. Both these people's faces are on fire. What kind of world are we living in? Where people's faces are on fire. Cool. I'll just strut by. It's probably all gonna be blocked off, right? Yeah. Yeah, actually I am. I'm sure they'll sell me a very reasonable loan and not be predatory about it at all.
That wasn't my best day so far, but it was still pretty early. There was plenty of time to make things worse.
Mm-hmm.
He's coming.
Cool. Awesome late title screen. Whoa. This isn't really explained. You kind of saw him through the wall.
It was time to run.
And yes, that was literally talking to me. So now we're running around this place, and I don't know where to go because it's not really telling me, and there are all of these roadblocks. Oh, shit. Oh, fuck. Oh, no. Jesus. Like, this isn't fun. See? Another roadblock. This way. No. Oh, whoa. Allow?
I'm unlocking the maintenance area.
See, the first time I did that, I didn't even read that because I was holding on the stick as I was already running. Because I'm using the stick to control him, the same stick that I would to answer or deny that call, which is, you know, great. As if that shouldn't have come up in playtesting and been like, hey,
It looks crowded out here.
that's the same
Okay,
button, and sometimes I
listen,
accidentally press the wrong
I know you have a
thing.
lot of questions, but I need you to trust me. There's a small cover right in front of the door. Stay down and come out slowly.
This is where I got
Okay,
real
I can see
frustrated
you again.
earlier.
There is a blind spot under that big turbine. Try to reach it while I look for a way out.
So apparently I have to get there. And we have this isometric camera here that doesn't really show me great cover. Like, am I in cover here? I don't know. I can't tell. No, I'm not, because that guy's seeing me. And he saw me. He's going to shoot me. Can I go back in here? Alright, well. That's great. Yeah. Yep. So, right off the
It's
bat,
crowded out here.
looking good. Oh, we gotta wait
Okay,
through
listen, I know you have a lot
this
of
dialogue
questions,
again.
but I need you to trust me. There's
I
a
can't
small
skip
cover
it.
right in front of the door. Stay down and come out slowly.
I'm expecting to hear that dialogue a lot.
Okay, I can see you again. There is a blind spot under that big turbine. Try to reach it while I look for a way out.
So, like, that guy turns that way. So, should I go now, maybe? And then wait for that guy to turn? Oh, boy. Alright.
Well done. Look at the tank on the right. I'm opening an air vent next to it.
Oh, my God. Oh, go, 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 go. Hey, we made it. Oh,
Okay,
now we're in
now
first
reach the
person
lower floor, moving into the shaft.
going through the
Find a safe
shaft.
spot, and I'll be there with a car in minutes. Oh, it's possible something weird may happen with your implants. Just don't worry, okay?
Sure, no problem. Something weird may happen with my implants. Don't worry about it, though. Oh, no, that's not gonna cut it. Oh, okay, back to third person. Whoa, whoa.
Something weird may happen with your implants. It was already happening, affecting my whole life.
Implants menu?
I've never seen something like that. My implants were literally learning from my experiences.
Okay. Oh, oh, oh. Wait, what? Unprotected devices can be hacked. This skill is always active. Okay. How do I hack? Oh, do I? Alright. Okay.
I'm picking up your position. I'll try to move closer.
I wouldn't have figured that out if I wasn't just literally smashing all the buttons on the controller. I mean, in retrospect, it kind of made a little sense, but... Where am I going now? Through here? Up there? That's where... What is going on? What am I... Crouching, yeah. That's all I can do. I can crouch. None of the other buttons are doing anything. Like, oh, I can switch shoulders. That's great. Did I miss something? Did she tell me what I'm supposed to do? And... Ooh, I can roll. If I'm running, can I jump up on here or something? Roll up here? Roll up this thing? Boy. No, like, objectives. Can I re-trigger that voice sample? Nope. Well, let's, Let's see if I load back in. Maybe I missed it in the dialogue. Okay, well. Hey, at least we know how to, get the door open now, right? Oh,
Something
boy.
weird may happen
Something
with
weird with your implants.
It was already happening, affecting my whole life. I had never seen something like that. My implants were literally learning from my experiences.
Okay, so up, right, down. Now what does she say?
I'm picking up your position. I'll try to move closer.
Okay. She comes flying in on this. And that's it. Oh. Do I have to go back in the vent? Oh, boy. What? Jesus. Is this open now? No. Oh. Oh, now I can hack it. Whoops. Well, isn't that nice?
Capnos, right? Glad to see you're still alive. Listen, we are under a certain amount of time pressure, but I think I owe you some explanation. I'll have to be quick, so is there anything specific you'd like to know before we move forward?
Sure, what's happening with my implants?
Your implants are not exactly...
He didn't even voice it?
Or better, there's an experimental firmware running your implants. It shouldn't have emerged now. Well, not just you. The firmware was in the testing phase for most of your colleagues in the operational department.
I mean, they obviously got this guy to do some not great voice acting, so might as well not voice the dialogue.
I wasn't expecting the bankruptcy of Circotect. They're trying to sabotage me.
Oh, no. Who?
That's what I'm trying to find
Oh,
out.
sorry.
But
Who?
we need to cooperate for this.
Why should I help you?
Whoever is trying to sabotage Circotect has eliminated all your colleagues. You may have noticed that somebody is trying to finish the job.
Yeah.
Any more questions?
Oh, I can ask the same thing again.
My name is Dahlia Kari. I'm the founder of Circotect. Or at least I was until this bankrupt bomb exploded into my hands.
Why is your face on fire? Dot, dot, dot.
Bankrupt. All of a sudden, our provider started claiming a payment of debt that shouldn't even existed.
Okay.
In the Circotech laboratories, there's a weapon built to connect and extend the potential of your implants. If we get it back,
A weapon,
it will
huh?
be a lot easier to stay alive while we understand who's behind all of this.
Let's do it.
That's exactly what we are doing.
Okay.
I just have to find a safe spot for landing. Let me check. Something is not working here. I'm locked out from the Circotech surveillance system.
Oh,
Your
no.
firmware should be able to connect from the distance. Can you bypass the access to the cameras from here?
Hold on. Let me press down, right, left. Right, again. Uh-oh. Now we're watchdogs, huh? We're watchdogsing. What is this?
Well done. That's my office. From there, we will have a quick access to the laboratories. And it seems we are not alone. Check if the rooftop is safe. I need you to send me the coordinates of the car park.
He's got fire on his face, too. Booyah.
Received. We'll land there in a few
Parking
seconds.
spot. Okay. Honestly, I did play a little bit more than I thought I would. I was really frustrated at that stealth part. I think this game could be better. It feels like it could have used a little bit more polish around the edges, maybe a fewer gameplay switches, stuff like that. Voice acting is, the art's okay. You can see what I'm talking about with it being a little soft. The more I'm looking at it, the more I think it's just the art style, which is fine. I'm okay with that. The story is intriguing, if maybe being delivered a little hackneyed. So yeah, that's foreclosed. I guess I'll go down here real quick. Uh-oh. Shit. What is this? Overheat the implant. Okay. Is it gonna... Oh, nope, just press Y. Oh, no, it's a quick time thing. Mash Y. And that's it, he's just dead. I'll admit I'm a little interested now. So how
All the
close do I
years at
have to get to
SecureTech,
this guy?
That was the first time I set foot in the administration building. That was a weird way to reach the high places.
Is that he's just gonna stand and stare at that wall? Forever? Okay. Ooh, a vent. Guess I have to be close enough to him and kind of on the side. What is this? Was that her? Is this her place? Oh, is this a secret elevator? Oh, I love secret elevators. Private.
Did you manage to reach the laboratory? The weapon is at the shooting range, Sector 2.
Sector 2.
Alex Keyclose. That name popped up way too often not to be suspicious.
Alex Keyclose. So I gotta find. Oh, okay. Wait, are there multiple ones of these? How come I'm walking slower all of a sudden? There. Okay. Ooh, well hidden. Here? Anything in these? No. Oh, here's one. It's a really weird power security system they got going on here. Now I'm walking slow again. I gotta check the cabinet. Oh, I can't. Great. It's a brain. Alright. I'll slowly saunter up the stairs. And I'll run. Time to run. We'll see what this thing is, and then we'll probably call it there. Launch. Launch what? A gun?
That cold shiver under my skin.
Okay, so now we're gonna be shooting things? Oh, this doesn't feel great. Oh. Oh, I'm on a timer now? Shit. I don't know if that's what this game needed.
I just got notified by the
Shooting.
calibration program. Seems you're on the right path. I'll be waiting for you on the rooftop. Keep a low profile coming upstairs.
Just give me a gun. Why, like... But keep it a low profile because I didn't have any weapons. Now you give me a gun and you're like, keep a low profile. How about I just shoot everybody?
He's here. Lock down all the exits.
Brrr. Low profile this motherfucker. I mean, I like that there's no reloading, pretty much. Whoa. Oh no, it's all Gears of Warring up here. There's XP too? Ugh. Whoa. I'm gonna blam ya. Blam, blam, blam. Can I duck? Where does it put me? At the beginning? I can't tell if shooting them in the head is doing more damage or not. They do seem to be oh, that could took him out in one shot. Maybe it does. Otherwise, they seem to be pretty bullet spongy. In fact, maybe even more than me. Oh, shit. Jesus. Oh. Okay. Well, that's foreclosed. Maybe not as bad as I originally thought, but I still don't think it's great. Even more gameplay stuff going on now with shooting, which don't think it needs, but it's like, I think it's like $17 on Steam. It's on a little bit of a sale right now, so you can pick it up there. It is on at least Xbox, I know. Maybe it's on PlayStation as well. Pick it up there. But yeah, that's the game. So I will catch you all later.